Event is coming soon.
NASA heliophysicist admits they have already sprayed us with a mood-stabilizing drug. By Shepard Ambellas. If you believe that governments of this world wouldn't use the general populace you as a lab rats, think again. NASA heliophysicist Douglas E. Rowland admitted over a phone call in 2016 that the U.S. government has, in fact, injected lithium into the upper atmosphere using chemtrails. Rowland said, "There are many reasons we are doing it, because we don't understand how the wind in the upper atmosphere moves. There's different kinds of chemtrails, as you probably know, different trails at night we use and different trails during the day. The wind blows them around, they glow either on their own or from scattered sunlight, we take pictures and we can see how the wind or their trail flies around. These lithium rails are done at much higher altitudes than we use for these chemical trails," Rowland explained. "This is fundamental science," Rowland explained. "We want to understand wind patterns. Lithium is actually harmless to the environment," the heliophysicist said. The conversation with the heliophysicist was captured on tape. And if that's not enough, Rowland admitted that lithium was also sprayed onto the population in experiments conducted in the 1970s and the 1990s by NASA. Lithium is a chemical element with the atomic number of 3. It's a rather soft, silver-white metal belonging to the alkali group and is a mood-stabilizing drug, by definition. "We are doing it to understand how the wind in the upper atmosphere moves," he said, before going on to talk about lithium trails. You can learn all about chemtrails and more in my documentary film Shade. In 1954 a group of industrialists, political elites, and even royalty set out to form an organization that would essentially pull the strings of society from behind the scenes. The Bilderberg Group is a group of world leaders, CEOs, heads of banking institutions that meet every year and decide what's going to happen throughout the next year. The media has largely ignored this organization over the past 50-plus years, and even today when it's mentioned in a manner in which you shouldn't be asking about it. The mainstream media is now acknowledging that these world leaders are meeting, except for there is nothing to worry about. They're not doing anything sinister even though they meet behind closed doors. We've been programmed to believe certain things, we've been programmed, when we hear certain buzzwords, to immediately close ourselves off to that information. The powerful elite hides behind the curtain of government. They hide behind the wall, the facade of government, and really there's just a tiny dot that controls the masses. These are the shadow masters. The intention of this film is to provide the viewer with a wealth of factual information that he or she may not have been aware of, or have disregarded in the past as not having merit. Nothing in this world works the way you think it does. Governments do not operate the way you think they do, banks do not do what you think they do, the police department is not here for what you think it is. Nothing in your world works the way you think it does. There's a far higher, bigger picture.
Please like us and share with your social media. Please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our new videos.
Remember to check out our playlist for important intel you may have missed.
Be sure to enter our subscriber appreciation $100 monthly giveaway. The link is in our description.
And visit our sister channel. Event is coming soon. For additional intel and information, stay tuned. Victory of the Light.